Overindulging again after over managing. So a warm welcome to you that you are listening to my this session, and I discussed about over managing, and today I am going to talk in detail about overindulging. Overindulging behavior of a parent also weakens the behavior of the child. It's not a strengthening one. And let's understand what is overindulging first. Overindulging can mean many ways. They are hoovering. Hoovering means being overly aware and responsible to every child's like move, failure, or any act. Failure, like let the child allow to move in his physical and emotional space, making his or own choices. I see children even asking, which clothes to wear, and parent helping them. Even a small child can do this as a decision making. Another overindulging behavior most of the parents do is sympathizing. Sympathizing means communicating pity for what a child is going through. It means rewarding them or for feeling bad, actually, rather than getting them to take action. Many times parents use the avoiding technique when they withdraw into themselves, leaving the child into without structures and support or guidance because they are uncertain or overwhelmed by their child's need. This is another type of overindulging behavior. So this is to be avoided. Another thing can be catering, which means giving into the child's whims and wishes, bending over backward and always trying to keep the child happy and avoiding the things which upsets the child. So this is not a correct parenting technique. This is overindulging behavior. This is like fixing. Don't do it. And this is not going to help you. For example, making a bed, choosing clothes, as I said, talking to a teacher. These are good examples of things that your child should do on his own. If you will do for the child, it is like rescuing is like the child, which is another kind of indulging behavior. Here the child feels better because undoing consequences are not there and the child doesn't have to face any consequences. So protecting the child is also overindulging. Protecting means preventing the child from facing the realities of life and not letting her or him engage in the experiences that involve in this social, emotional, or even a physical risk. Another type of overindulging I've seen with parents is that parents, they do a flip-flop, which means setting up boundaries and then renegotiating because they were not convenient. And the child pushes back or front, and your thought that you think it's very harsh, and you come in that flip-flop behavior. And so this is again planting the seeds of indecisiveness in the child. And you will see so many people, especially money decision, people want to run away. They don't want to confront these decisions. Decision making is not a muscle in human beings, in adults. I can vouch on this. Bribing, making them a promise or giving them something is again the something which you will see probably that this is overindulging and you are not supposed to do it. Undue demands and letting the child do, is avoidable. Yes, I know that. But these conflicts and fights, and which we have just seen, is also overindulging. And this should be avoided because when we overindulge, we give so much power to our children to that bad behavior rather than letting them face the consequences and learn the responsibility. We are trying to all the time keep them happy and end up giving away our parent and authority. When we do this as children, get messages, I see, that this is not powerful me. So I have discussed with you with all types of over-managing and over-indulging behaviors in my conversations, which must be avoided as they lay a weak foundation in your child's behavior instead of strengthening your child's behavior. I hope this was